Hello, everybody. This is Brett Miller again with Zion Bible College's 40 Days of Prayer. We're in day 35. Thank you for joining us. Please remember to like, to share, to let everyone know about this so that they can join us in praying as well. Please pray for Zion Bible College. Please pray for Zion Bible College as we reach out to the world. Now, I promised you in this session that we'd have something for the right brainers and something for the left brainers, something for the strategic thinkers and something for the detail thinkers. Let's start off with some numbers. Our enrollment was 1,379 students. That's 1,379 students in the country of Swaziland, which is only about 1.2 million. Out of 500,000 Zionists in Swaziland, 5,000 have graduated from Zion Bible College. It's making a real difference here. We have 766 diplomas that we gave out. We have 33 locations, 3 in prison, 3 extension locations, 27 spread throughout Swaziland. See, Zion Bible College has a mission statement to be biblically based, Swazi-led, self-supporting, and sending. We've talked to you about biblically based. We've talked to you about Swazi-led. We've mentioned why we want to be self-supporting is so that we can be sending. Now that we've covered the numbers, I want to talk to you about what does that mean in practical terms. Basically, there are 18 million Zionists in sub-Saharan Africa. Some of those churches closely follow biblical principles, but others are syncretistic. They're mixed with Africa traditional religion. And I want you to just think for a minute what the world would be like if there were 18 million Bible-believing, Bible-behaving Christians in Africa working for the glory of God. It would change Africa. That change in Africa would change the world because Europe needs our help. The United States will need to receive missionaries. We're not just sending missionaries from the US anymore, but we're receiving missionaries because of our needs. So that's why we decided Zion Bible College needed to build a place. We needed a place close to the bus rank so our students could come to us. We needed a nice building so that our students would be able to study. Now, our first building on the property will allow us to have an office. It'll allow us to rent out offices so that we can be self-sustaining, so that when money comes in, we're able to reach out more effectively. We'll have a big meeting area, again, to hold classes, but also to rent out as necessary. I wanted to update you on where we are. We own the land debt-free. We have $150,000 for the building, and the building would cost about $200,000 US. We're about $50,000 short of being able to adequately serve the Zionists. We began to think, how can this be? If we don't have the money, then we can't build the building we like. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. We're not going to be able to build the building we like. We'll go ahead and build the building that we can. We don't have enough money for a parking lot, so it won't be built. We don't have enough money for floor finishes, so it'll just be concrete floors. We don't have enough money for paint, so we're going to end up doing that ourselves. You know, it makes me think of the verse in Esther. Mordecai has come to Esther and asked her to help. She's comfortable in the palace life. Mordecai has come to ask her to save the Jewish people, put her life at risk, certainly put her comfortable life in the palace at risk. Mordecai tells her, if you keep silent at this time, liberation and deliverance will come to the Jewish people from another place. Who knows? Perhaps you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. I am convinced that God is going to work through the Zionists in Africa, that the next great awakening is happening right here, right now in Swaziland. Imagine being at the beginning of the Stone Campbell movement, being there when Luther nailed his dissertation to the door. See, this is one of those times in Africa, and we get to be part of it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to build what we can because we are confident that God is going to do great things as long as we are obedient, as long as we use the positions that we have. We know that God is going to continue to bless things. Perhaps you're enjoying your royal position for just such a time as this. But we're confident wherever it comes from, however God decides to do things, He is just moving amazing things. Africa is going to be different because of the changes that are going on right now in the Zionists in Swaziland. Africa will change. Changing Africa will change Europe, will change America, will change the world. If you'd like to join us, Please do so first in prayer. Please pray for the Zionists. Please pray for Zion Bible College. If you'd like to join us financially, please contact me at brett@teamswazi.com, and I'll talk to you about how that can happen. We're very excited about what God is doing here. We are joyful at the prospect of being here at the beginning of the next Great Awakening. Thank you so much for joining Zion Bible College 40 Days of Prayer on this day 35. Please pray.